Okay, welcome back. We were here. And it is time to go out of Orleans. Oh, it's dark. Yes, I don't know, or I'm not sure if there is a maximum level, or if there is, how many it is. But even if I would reach it, I would be strong enough to deal with the enemies, I think, all the game. Because it is true that level of the enemies and level of yours counts, but with skill, yes, you can defeat them easily. And if they are much higher than you and you defeat them, you get tons of experience and you will be much stronger as well. Now, I used to kill these archers that way, that I start to shoot them, because if you try to kill them with sword at all, it is harder, because obviously they will run. But if they knock back, it's easier to hit them. Now, what I wanted to show you and what I wanted to tell, that I used to deal soldiers not one by one but with smaller groups, because if you do like this, they will easily overrun you. And that's why I said that the actual siege will be the hardest, because that you will have to tank all soldiers at once.
Critical kill.
Jean de Metz has leveled 5. You may now increase his character attributes from the character detail window. Open the chest. Seal of the Living God. The divine manifestation of the Lord on mortal soil, this amulet ensures that the bearer's morale is never too low. Now is the time when I'm thinking about possibly I shouldn't have cut these parts, but I want to do the series, because later the missions will be much longer. As I said, because I think, if I remember correctly, there was a mission what I played for 3 hours.
Critical kill.
Because it's not the thing that you beat one mission and that counts one mission. One big mission counts, or there are more parts in one mission. That's how I could say it. And to tell the truth, with good methods in games, the very hard is not that hard. The reason why I'm thinking it is because also when I played World of Warcraft, and I did, what I'm doing now as well, but when I did the Lore Master achievement, it seemed that it is very geeky and you have to play a lot, actually live in the game, what I've heard this as well, to reach that much quest and that much equipment as well and achievement. And to tell the truth, no, if you do it in a clever way, you don't need to sit in the front of the computer for hours. I wouldn't even have the mood to do that. So I couldn't do that. But yes, with the good method, it is much easier. For example, here. I just have to kill these Englishmen one by one. Sometimes I have to use a bread or two. But they drop more and I still only used the little breads.
Critical attack.
Critical attack. You can also use the explosive arrows as well on people, but I used to spare those because I will show you why it's much more fun. There is a button for automatical heal, but it not always uses the best food for that health loss, so it's better if you control it. Thomas Gunne. Done. More English troops are coming.
Come on, there's a country to be saved.
Now, actually, to tell the truth, I don't know if I said before, but possibly I don't, that action RPGs are my favorite
I'm being attacked.
game type of all time. Because I always loved RPGs where you had to level up and make your character stronger. But when I was much younger than this, I never thought that, or never thought why I loved some RPGs better than the others. It's because, for example, in Dragon Age, it's not an it's not an RPG. Oh, sorry, it's not an action RPG. It is an RPG.
Critical kill.
Level up. It's not an action RPG because in that you have time to sync your move. You even have tactical view, and the combat system is much different. Like, for example, in this, where you have to go in and just fight, and you don't have tactical view. Actually, you have an RTS mode, but everything is happening in real time. And it is fast. Also a good example for action RPGs, Diablo, that I absolutely love. And I've done tons of videos of that game as well. And this game is also one of them. Now, I think that okay, it's true that the graphics are old, and you will see that this game also has some bugs in it, but the gameplay and the actual atmosphere, as I said, that with the music, what I think it only has 8 or 9 tracks at all, because you always hear the same soundtrack, but it is so much, I don't know, it brings you a good feeling.
Critical kill. Critical kill.
And by the way, you can use those arrows
My help
a lot.
thing.
You will collect more.
Critical kill.
And that's why I said food is important, because as you can see, we really need the health back. But as you can see, my energy is always on the full, so it is possible that that was all points what I've put on energy. I don't remember how many energy the special attack cost, or that I mean I know that 5, but I don't remember if any special attack cost more than 5. Because I think there is a type what cost more. You have picked up a loaf of bread. I do hope our commanders return soon. I, for one, anxiously await the prospect of looting and pillaging Orléans and those silly French fools. Indeed, as we fail to capture Orléans this time around, our generals have gone to re-equip themselves. And this time I believe they will bring a battery of siege cannons. At least we will be better prepared for the second onslaught. Yes, there will be a second onslaught.
The enemy will return shortly. Finish off the enemies along the path and return as soon as you can.
We don't have to rush.
We will have our hands full once the English return with the siege cannons. If what we have just overheard is true.
Critical.
I don't even get 5 points of energy, but more than 10.
Critical kill.
And it seems that I immediately eat some food if I have to. And it sometimes happens that I kill the archers with my own bow, because that way they won't run away. Yes, and actually the archers are one of the strongest enemies.
Critical attack.
Because you can easily deal with these little soldiers. Does not matter if they have such a huge armor like those shielded guys.
I'm being attacked.
Critical
Yes,
kill.
the defense and the health is important.
That should dampen the spirits of the English if they decide to return to Orléans, only to see their comrades slain in battle. Great work. Now return to the city of Orléans, for now we shall have to ready our defense.
Okay, I think I put the two parts together, so when we clear these two camps and the second onslaught, it will be another cool battle. Now, also the reason why I love this game is because it has so amazing battles. So it's actually a battle, not just going around and fighting of some enemies. There will be tons of enemies again. I will save the game here. I can't believe this fly here. Now this time I will be clever.
It seems we have underestimated our foe's ability to deceive. They managed to infiltrate a spy into our city. According to my scouts, the English have a large convoy with a battery of siege cannons heading our way. If the enemy breaches our defenses, they will try to appropriate whatever military secrets we hold. This action must be prevented. I will arrange for our archers to line the castle walls. Prepare to defend the castle. Take this gem of the tiger's eye. It should serve you well.
Tiger's Eye, purported to grant the bearer the strength of the tiger. Increases the damage caused by the bearer's weapon by 10%.
In position.
Now as you can see, we have archers on the wall. Archers are recruited to protect the castle. They will camp on the castle wall, and I saved the game. Joan de la Poe, fools, you thought it would be that easy to rid yourself of our presence. Ha! I have returned, this time armed with our elite siege units. Now prepare for your doom. Stupid French resistance is futile. Your meager efforts to defend your city are in vain. How can you impotent scum possibly prevent us from capturing the city now? Man the cannon, lads! Ignite the gunpowder! Blow the entrance, and this time spare no one. Now I tried to shoot as much archers down as possible, but it is not too easy because you always shoot the wall. Never mind, I go out. Then come on. Now, in this part, it is hard. Now, as I said, it's possibly this is one of the hardest missions of the game, because here you are sieged by a whole army and they come at once. You can't fight them in groups, and that's the main reason why it is hard. And yes, of course, the attack, the super attack of the general can be lethal as well. I used to let them in the city because even the cannons can shoot you. Yes, it's strange, but they can. And they will if you go out. So that's why I'd better fight them in the city itself, even if that means you lose the quest, prevent them from entering, but I don't even know. This part is hard. Even this way. Now yes, the only thing what you can do is to fight them off. And yes, just kill them one by one. That's the only way. And be very, very careful with the special attack, because it is lethal. I'd better use... oh my god. I better use more food. Do not go to the crowd as much. And better I use food, even if I do not, even if some of the health points go waste. Because of these type of attacks. Ah, I knew it.
Critical kill.
So as you could see, that attack would kill me. Would have killed me. I knew it.
Critical kill.
You can purchase much more food and stuff like that from the gold what you will get. Level up, thank you very much. What? I leveled up a lot. Then more health, please. I didn't say that I leveled up. Oh, this way it is much easier.
Critical attack.
Okay. Only the two bad guy remaining. Let's focus Joan.
Critical attack.
He has less health.
Critical attack.
No way, dear. One down. Wretched vessels! This time I underestimated you and your worthless pack of hounds. But rest assured, I will return, and you shall suffer. You did say this. You've already said this sentence, by the way. And nothing changed. Citrine's Imperial Pendant. The citrine helps the bearer by granting an increase in dexterity. And actually from now on the whole game will be easier. It will not be that much easier, but and that's what I've talked about.
I'm being attacked.
The attacking cannons and the archers. It would be better if I would go back, but I have to deal with these. As well. Please.
I'm being
That's annoying. Crossbow, the standard issue crossbow used by French crossbowmen. You won't use this at all anymore. Okay, kill the pikeman.
Critical attack. Kill. Critical attack.
Ah. Yes, and you can't hit him while he's charging the attack. I'm going to win this fight. No English forces inside Orléans.
Critical attack.
Oh, you have so much superpower. What is this? Enrage time. Badelaire! A fine sword with a hand-forged blade tempered overhot coals. Level 3 base damage bonus 30%, rush attack bonus 50%. Only Joan may use. French scum. This time you had the advantage of surprise. What? You attacked us and... Oh my god. Okay. But rest assured, I will return to destroy you and your villainous kind. You have no chance. I've dealt with your army in a very hard mode, difficulty, alone. You've picked up the Badelaire sword. Even that you were attacking. Now we will see who's better. Victory! You have defended the castle of Orléans well, successfully repelling the English siege and eliminating all the enemies in their camps. Now it was hard, I have to tell you. It was hard, but it was not impossible. And as you can see, this mission was 1 hour. Okay, debrief. C. Grade C. It was A+. Battleground. Oh yes. Okay, so that was all for this part, and I said what will happen next in the first part. So thank you very much for watching this, and I hope I will see you in the next.